First tonight, on Route 1 in Ellsworth, there's a small strip mall that's been around for years. Among the tenants are a collectible shop, an electrical supply business, and a bowling alley.
From the outside, the bowling alley doesn't look like anything special, but the story on the inside is something else entirely. Candlepin bowling used to be very popular in Maine. But over the decades, its popularity has diminished. Diminished, but not disappeared. At Demanda's Bowling Alley in Ellsworth, Candlepin is still the name of the game.
And what's shoe size for you?
Size 11.
Size 11, all right.
At Demanda's, if your approach to bowling is unorthodox, no problem. This is a family kind of place.
It's great for the community. It's just I see so many people coming in and just enjoying themselves and just having a good time. It's great.
When the pandemic hit, the bowling alley shut down for a while. It wasn't clear if it would reopen, and there was even talk the building might be demolished.
Perfect. Well, you guys should be good. Let me know if you need anything on it. And
Autumn Mowry, who worked the front desk, had been bowling here since she was 7 or 8 years old.
Ellsworth has always been my town. You know, I've always come here. This is where I always went. And there is not a lot to do around here. So, you know, thinking about, you know, what happens if this place, you know, doesn't end up reopening, I'm thinking, like, what else are kids going to be able to do? You know, it's going to go smashing mailboxes, like, you know, things like that.
The bowling alley did reopen, and 2 years ago, Autumn Mowry bought it and began running the business by herself with not even one employee. At the time, she was 19. So you're 19 years old, taking over a business that's hanging by its fingernails, that's not exactly gushing money.
No, not really.
Did you have any idea what you were really getting into?
No, not a clue.
She purchased the bowling alley with the help of her family, her fiance, some COVID stimulus money, and some accommodating financing. What she didn't realize was what a monumental challenge it would be to keep the pin-setting machines running. The pin-setting machines date back to 1949. They were temporary prototypes, not meant to be used for more than a year or so. And now, they're probably the oldest candlepin setting machines in the world. They break down a lot, including a few times during our interview.
Is that resetting for you? No? All right.
Out back she goes to make a quick fix.
I think he's just pushing the wrong button. So I'm going to reset it from back here. I just pushed the reset, so the pins should be piling in.
The machines jam. Not a big deal, easily fixed, but it happens constantly.
So every now and then they'll lift up and they can't sort through the bowling balls and pins. And so what I have to do is I have to use my foot and stomp it down so it can separate them.
Autumn once kept track of how many times she went back to fix something in just one day.
And I ran back and forth. I counted, I think it was just under 340 times.
As for the parts for the machines, many simply don't exist. They have to be fabricated. And there's this.
This one here, the belt broke.
Working on the machines is considered so dangerous by insurance companies that Autumn can't hire any employees. In fact, Autumn recently fractured a bone in her hand while working on the pin setters. So now she really is running the bowling alley single-handedly.
I'm gonna make sure it actually goes through this time.
Working 70 to 80 hours a week, doing all the repairs on her own.
I've never had all 12 working lanes. On a really good day, it's about 9. On a really bad day, I could only have 2 working lanes.
The regulars here understand
Do you guys want some score sheets?
that Autumn is indispensable.
Either the balls didn't come back or the pins didn't reset or the thing is stuck or something, and she goes down in, works a little magic, whatever it is, and then next thing you know, it's working again, and we continue bowling. So, yeah, we think a lot of her.
It's kind of amazing to me that she knows how to do all of that stuff back there, you know. She said earlier the pins are wiggling, she knew exactly what it was doing and what she needed to do. Then you see her sticking out of there.
Some customers, though, have little patience when the machines break down.
I've had a lot of people that have cussed me out, asked to speak to an owner. That's when they get really mad, is when I tell them that it's me, and then they continue to walk out the doors.
In spite of everything, business is good right now.
You need a wooden ramp, or you guys good with just bumpers?
And Autumn plans to keep making steady, gradual improvements here, including replacing the pin-setting machines.
There are so many challenges to running this business, and you have made so many sacrifices. And you're 21 at an age when so many people want to be out doing other things. Why are you so invested in this place?
I literally just felt like it needed saving.
The bowling alley may or may not be saving Autumn, but on this point, there is no question. She is saving the bowling alley.
It's a remarkable place, and she is a remarkable woman.
I'm sorry, 340 times.
In one day, going back to make a quick fix to the pin setting machines.
And you can see it's not a small place. It's a big
12
operation
lanes.
she's got there.
Yeah.
And she's doing it all by herself. I am so impressed.
Yeah, there, as we said, 70 to 80 hours a week. Gosh. Just work 7 days. Even on her day off, she's working for the alley.
Of course.
So given that Autumn Mowry spends so much time there, it's logical to ask, what kind of a bowler is she and how often does she get to bowl? Here's what she told me.
I do not bowl like regularly at all. Everyone thinks I'm a great bowler, and I actually suck at candlepin bowling. So.
There you go.
I was not expecting that at all.
She's not spending time working on her game.
Oh my gosh, because she's too busy running back and forth.
Yeah.
That's why.
Right now, Demanda's Bowling Alley in Ellsworth is open 6 days a week, closed on Tuesdays, and because Autumn Mowry is the only employee, if you want to bowl, you need to make a reservation. That's really important. Make a reservation.
You go, girl. For more information on the bowling alley and reservations and special events, including behind-the-scenes tours, just head to the 207 section of our News Center Maine app or our website. Great story, Rob. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right.